A Free State farmer has lost 26 cows due to a disease that is yet to be verified. Pule Duru from Brandfort says pleas to get a caterpillar from the municipality to remove the carcasses have fallen on deaf ears. Duru has been involved in cattle farming for about 12 years. He operates from the local Masilonyana Municipality Commonage. After seeking help from the Free State Agriculture Department, samples were taken to the lab. Officials say the cattle's death are linked to a tick-borne disease dubbed as African redwater, of which very little is known at this stage. The department says this is not a state-controlled disease. And for more on this, we're now joined by the aggrieved farmer, Pule Duru of the Masilonyana Local Municipality, and he joins us via our video link. Pule, thank you so much for your time this evening here on SABC News. Perhaps just let us know and what transpired when you discovered that some of your cattle had been contaminated with some sort of disease, and what led to 26 of them eventually then having to die from this mysterious disease.
Good evening, and thank you for you and your viewers at home. What transpired is very sad actually. On the 26th, sorry, let me just check here. On the 26th, I got about one cow that died. I thought that maybe it was a normal thing whereby we couldn't notice any because the cow was not sick. And then a day after that, the second cow died. But what was different with it, it got a polluted stomach. So I called in a vet, they took the sample from Welcome together with the people that are assisting the farmers in Brandfort. So they came and took the sample, which I never got. But the situation got bad because on the 6th of this month, then 3 of the cows, they got sick. They couldn't walk together with their head, then they just fall off, were vibrating and shaking as if they got a high fever. Because still I couldn't find any cause of that. Then from there, Thursday, last week, I went to take the sample of the cows that were dead to the government lab in Bloemfontein. I took them personally. I also bought medication. Then we medicated all the cows, but unfortunately then in the morning, there were carcasses all over. So I lost about 15 cows in one day. So then Saturday, I lost around, I think it was, if I'm not mistaken, it was 2, and Sunday it was 4. That's how the number got to 26.
What is the department saying? We understand that they did indeed send officials to come and monitor the situation at your farm, and they are saying that it may be this African redwater disease. What are they saying to you?
The problem is that the vets, they give you answers based on the assumptions that they make of the symptoms of the animals that they have. There's no one who can say, I can bet my life on this one, is this one. And the sad thing is that they give you all these sorts of options, options of medication that you can buy, but hence that there was no official statement that was released by the Department of Agriculture like the past years, whereby we have foot and mouth disease and other outbreaks. So far, it's just the assumption are based on the symptoms of the animals, that is, it's a African redwater.
And so far, are you the only farmer who's been affected by this, or do you know of other farmers who are experiencing what you have experienced over the past couple of weeks?
For the past 2 weeks, I hear that on a farm, the communal land, but we are separated by the road on the G5. Sorry, the electricity just went off by the way. So, yeah. So let me just continue. On the G5, the same thing happened whereby, I don't know what's wrong with our electricity.
It's fine, you can continue,
The same thing happened. Yes, the same thing happened on the G5 whereby there were a few cows, but they never lost so many cows like I did because I'm alone there. There are a lot of people like me say, the only person I lost 4 cows per person. The highest is not more than 5 for one person.
You are also battling, Pule, to try and get, some sort of vehicle to help you remove these carcasses. Are the carcasses still on your farm?
Yes, the carcasses are still there. It's rotten because I tried to communicate with the officials of the municipality to assist in removing the carcasses of those animals. Unfortunately, on Saturday, they tried to get a subcontractor to remove them, but unfortunately, those guys, they said they are not working for the municipality, so they only removed 2 cows to take them to a hole that is far away from the kraals. But now I'm still remaining with the rest of the other carcass. So yeah, I'm left with 24 carcasses.
And will there be a further investigation or inspection being done on your farm? Because, I mean, this is pretty much very unusual from what you are saying. And the fact that it seems as if you're the only one that's been affected by this disease.
Yes, personally, I say I was expecting just a thorough investigation just to assist me, and then maybe if it's an outbreak, so that the rest of the other people are not affected by the problems that I'm currently faced with. Because to be honest with you, the medication of these cows are so expensive. And then at the end of the day, you buy them, you vaccinate for something that you don't know what is it. So if you ask my opinion about it now, I regret actually medicating those animals because I lost 15 in one day. I normally lost 4 or 1 occasionally, so but leading to that medication, that day we decided to medicate them. The situation just got bad.
You know,
and now the municipality, the municipality now, you call this person, will refer you to the other one. You call this one, will refer you to the other one. You are not getting help from direct from the one person.
And going back to the carcasses which are still on your farm, and you know, I mean, so many of them, one would say that it's quite alarming. Are you not concerned in terms of a health hazard it may create, especially if you have, you know, more livestock on your farm?
Yes, you know, it's one of those trauma that I went through it because I have to live with the trauma every day I go to that communal land that belongs to the municipality. Yeah, it's so sad to see those animals lying there helplessly. So those ones that you see, they are the only ones in the crowd. The rest are scattered all over the field there. Everything is rotten because of the highest temperature that we're experiencing now. But what is painful is that I'm living that trauma every day until I get help for that, so that those cows can be removed and maybe taken away where they can be just, I don't know, where they needed to be.
Yeah. And Pule, you know, starting off with this interview, one would say that I immediately picked up how emotional you are. You know, what has this done to you as a farmer? And, you know, losing so many cattle all at once is really, you know, burning a hole in your pocket.
It's really sad because I have 192 cows together with the calves. I invested much of my life into this thing. Now I think I also have it's really sad. I don't know how can I say it to anyone, any viewers, how painful it is to lose so many cows, because it feels like the whole empire that I was trying to build with my sweat and tears, I saw it just shattered in front of my eyes. I just felt like giving up because even with situations like this, you don't get help when it's needed. I don't know what to say.
What is your appeal to your municipality?
The appeal to municipality is that if they can only just help me to remove these carcasses here, because it's a trauma that we've been working so hard to try to save the lives of those animals, but we failed. But it's so sad that you still have to see them lying there all over. And then I still have the other cows that are wandering around. And then the second thing that I could ask is that, because now the temperature is so high that the grass is even turning white as if it's winter. I wish that I could get any assistance for any medications, because I'm currently unemployed. I was living on the sales of those livestock. Now, if I lost 26 of them now, and some of 22 of them were already pregnant because the breeding season just passed now a month ago. I'm appealing to anyone who can assist with any medications or anything that could assist. If anyone who can volunteer to remove those carcasses for me, I think for now, I feel that it's so sad what is going on now.
Yeah, Pule, thank you so much for your time. Really sorry with what you are experiencing. I mean, losing 26 cows, and also they're making an appeal to anyone who can help him in the Brandfort area when it comes to removing those carcasses, saying that it has been a traumatizing ordeal for him and his family, specifically when that is the only livelihood you're making your money from. Of course, that is a farmer from the Free State. His name is Pule Duru from Masilonyana Local Municipality, reaching out there to anyone who can assist him with removing those carcasses.